And now it's time for your real estate video update with your local Toledo realtor, Jon Modene.
Well, hi there, Jon Modene at RE/MAX Masters. Thanks for your time investment taking a look at my video blog. And I'm going to share with you some thoughts about a question I'm being asked a lot on the buyer side and the seller side, which is what are the effects of interest rates going to be on my purchase or my sale? Because if you haven't noticed, rates are going up. So here's the information I want to share with you. First of all, buyers are going to take this a lot harder than sellers are, because the base interest rate buyers have been considering for the last year or two is 2 or 3 or 4%. And when it goes up to from 2 or 3 to 4 or 5, it's a huge impact mentally. Financially, it's not that big of an impact, but mentally, it's a big impact. You're going up a third, but it's really only 1 point. And historically, rates are still at a fantastic historical low. So buyers are going to feel this a little bit more because it affects their purchasing power. The good news is for most sellers is the market is still unbalanced. There are still a shortage of listings. And so buyers that drop out are going to probably be replaced by other buyers entering the market. And their frame of reference is going to be 4 or 5%, and they're going to be fine with the interest rate market. Let me give you an example. If you're a buyer buying a $400,000 house with a typical mortgage product, well, from 6 months ago, your payment to today would have gone from $1,700 to just over $2,000. So it's a $300 hit on your income, and that's going to cause some buyers to drop out. They can't afford it. They were pushing at the upper limit anyway, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's probably a good thing for the health of the market. So affordability is going to take a hit. The number of buyers in the market, in the buyer pool right now, is going to take a hit. And buyers are going to feel a little stressed out by this. But with a proper historical viewpoint, if you're looking back to interest rates in 2009, 2006, 2001, the interest rates we have now are super low. They're fantastic interest rates. My thought is get the house you want at the price you want, but lock in a fixed rate. Just don't even think about doing a variable rate mortgage. They're out there, but I wouldn't do it. And if you're very conservative, if you are, for example, listening to some of the financial gurus that I suggest you listen to, you're going to look at the best way to buy a rate down is to get a 15-year term. Don't even think about paying points. Paying points is almost out of the question right now. So it's going to take buyers out of the market. It's going to hurt some buyers that are buying. I think it's going to slow the market down a little bit, especially if rates keep going up throughout the summer like they have, which is basically a 1% basis point increase in the last month or two. But historically, 5% is great. Now, what if you're a seller? Sellers are going to feel this, and they're going to say, my house isn't worth what it was worth. Well, the problem with sellers right now is it's not worth what you think it's worth because appraisals aren't matching what I can get for it with multiple offers with multiple buyers. So it's not really going to affect sellers that much unless it takes a lot of buyers out of the pool. So rising interest rates, how's it going to affect me? It's not necessarily great for sellers. It's not great for buyers. It's just a fact of life. The Fed has been goosing interest rates, subsidizing them by printing money basically for the last 4 years, 5 years, maybe 1 or 2 or 3%. They should have been higher anyway. They're not. If you want information on the market, check out my blog or just email me and I'll send you. I do some market reports for different neighborhoods and different property types. Send me your zip code, your area of interest. I'll send you a phenomenal market report that'll blow your socks off. Anyway, that's what's going on with interest rates today. What's the future hold? If I knew that, I'd be on Wall Street. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for your viewership, readership of this blog, and anything you need, you give me a call, 419-466-7653, Jon Modene at RE/MAX Masters. Have a great day.